Question, G. Teofimo Lopez.
Yeah.
Sandor Martin, controversial split decision.
Yeah.
Teo, right after the fight, he turns to, I guess, a member of his team or a member of Top Rank and says, yo, do I still got it?
Yeah.
Well, what was your thoughts on that? You're a fighter and a trainer.
So, like, imagine like an entertainer, like Michael Jackson or somebody. And we already, when we hear Michael Jackson, we already know we getting a great show. We already know it's getting ready to be something. So you hype before you even see it. That's what Teofimo is used to. He's used to that type of effect. The reason he's used to that type of effect, because Top Rank always made sure in the beginning of his career that they put the type of guys in front of him that would make him look like a star. His punching power, his athleticism always made him look like a star. The backflips after the fight, the Fortnite dance moves, all that shit made him look like a star. Now you're going up in competition and you fighting guys who not playing and who have a purpose in the game, and you having a hard time with them. That's to be expected when you're going up the ladder. The problem is he's taking it so hard because he's addicted to the hype. He wants the hype. He's not fighting to be a grand champion, he's fighting for the hype. You know what I mean? Once he come out of that realm and realizes he's a fighter and he gotta handle himself like a fighter, then he won't ask questions like that.
What's missing in his game technically?
The basics. The basics. When he can't hit you with an electrifying shot, he starts to be down on himself. And the reason he's being down on himself and his opponent, and the reason I said that is because he said his opponent was running. He was not. He was boxing you. He was showing you shit that you don't work on. He was showing you things you have never seen. So that's why he had such a hard time. When you prepare for a tough fight, skill-wise and grit-wise, then you don't have no problem with the fight. But when you go in there like, I'm gonna just knock this guy out, and then he give you a hard time, then you start looking for excuses. So the excuses was, this guy was running from you. He was boxing you. It's called boxing. Hit and not get hit. He didn't like the fact that the guy wouldn't sit there and let him beat on him. He shouldn't do that. He's a world-class fighter. His name should be handled with more respect. Sandor Martin never been stopped with the 3 losses. So you should already know you in for a long night. At the same time, his father, no disrespect to him, but is not a real coach. He's a father who's trying to encourage his son who's going through something, and the best he can say is, come on, man, what the fuck, get him. You know, cut the ring off, but get him. It's no real instructions. There's no real breakdown. He needs a teacher if he's going to continue. With a teacher, he'll understand that things will be tough, you know what I mean, sometimes.
Teofimo Lopez is probably in the most, I'm gonna say the deepest division in boxing.
Yeah.
You got dudes like Brandon Lee, Jack Catterall, Josh Taylor,
Yeah.
Gary Antoine.
Yeah.
Do you see Teofimo Lopez being a guy at this weight after his 2 performances?
The only way he gonna do that if he clear his mind. He gotta clear his mind. And he gotta take a step down. He gotta stay away from the big names and the guys who are serious about what they're doing. And he needs somebody that he could go in there that's a good fight, but he can go in there and work on his new game plan if he accepts that. But if he continue to go in there with the, you know, Fortnite character shit, I'm gonna knock you out shit, he gonna keep having a hard time. And he might even end up getting hurt.